Disney Girl back for another episode of my Disney's Magic Kingdoms game. So the Little Mermaid, a watery tale limited time event is now over. So thank you for participating. The Little Mermaid characters will be available in-game in the future. So that means in Legendary Chests and possibly in Tower Challenges going forward. Now, I don't think that's going to be anytime soon for Legendary Chests or for the Tower Challenge, but you never know what Disney's Magic Kingdoms has in store for us. Alright, so that was a super fun event. If you guys missed my videos for that and want to see the welcoming screens for the characters or the dialogue, make sure to check those videos out. Alright, so the event has ended and we've converted your event currency to gems. So I had about, what was it, like I think 50,000 event currency extra, and now it has turned into 25 gems. Now, that's kind of sad when you think about it. I wish it was a little bit more, but it's not. So 25 gems, I can still use it though, so that is great. Now I've got 350 magic as my daily reward as well to claim, and I can claim my streak reward of 250 elixirs, so that is even better. So we can use the elixirs in Merlin's shop. If you guys don't know where Merlin's shop is, I will make sure to show you that in 2 seconds here. Limited time Oktoberfest pack. Celebrate the start of fall. 40 gems plus Oktoberfest hat stand. Looks like Robin Hood. Now that would be really cool if we got that into the game. Now I don't see the bundle here though, so maybe I have to go into the shop here. Concessions. Or featured, that would be it. Featured. So go into buildings, go to featured, and Oktoberfest hat stand is there for 60 gems. So let me know in the comments below whether you think that would be worth putting into my kingdom for 60 gems. It would give me 120 magic every 8 hours, so it could be very useful. But just let me know what you guys think of me putting that into my kingdom. So I'm going to start off and I'll send out my parade float here. Now, I have got the Bambi float pretty recently, guys, in a gold chest. I got super lucky. I don't have any of the Bambi characters yet, but that will definitely be really useful once I do start getting some of the Bambi characters, so that'll be great. So there it is right there. Super cute. And there's obviously the Little Mermaid parade float as well, which I purchased during the event. Now I will show you where you guys can trade in your elixirs for items and stuff like that. So you go to the Conjuring Cauldron once you click Merlin, and you can see here that I can throw a whole bunch of stuff in if I so choose. I'll do a quick little example here. I'll find something that I've got loads of. Let's do the blocking material. So you just drag one in and you click go. So it's 350 magic and you get 100 elixirs, so that is pretty great. So you can click conjure, Merlin does it, and it's like bibbity bobbity boo, and there we go. So I've got some more elixirs there. Now if I'm like, I want to go and spend them, so you click just above where Merlin's hat is, that little box there with all the magic coming out. And so we can see here there's some awesome items, so like pirate fabric, which is useful for the new pirate costumes in the game. You can get character tokens for like Toy Alien. There's other fabrics, for example, for this is Donald's, I believe, Halloween costume that I'm still collecting for. They are pretty expensive, and my characters can collect for them. But if you guys want to, let's say, get those relatively quickly, or actually Toy Alien, you can only collect if you want him. You have to collect, I think it's 25 of his ears, hats, and the claw. You can only do that by going into the shop here. Now once you have him, then Buzz and him can do quests together and stuff like that, so they can collect the tokens, but you have to initially spend your elixirs here if you wanted Toy Alien, for example. So super useful. You can also get some pretty awesome attractions here, which is really cool. I haven't been able to actually buy any for a while, and it is really hard to save up, and it spends usually a lot of magic when you go and try and get a lot of elixirs. You can also purchase chests in here. I would never recommend doing a bronze chest. I think actually the price for that has gone up for the bronze chest, if I'm not mistaken. but I would never, ever, 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 ever purchase a bronze chest with elixirs. That would be my advice to you. Now, a platinum chest, I could see that if you guys have already brought in a lot of these attractions into your kingdom, or you just don't care and you're like, I just feel like opening a platinum chest. Gold, I don't know if it's worth it for gold. I mean, I would say probably no, but if you're trying to get like the Bambi Parade float or something like that, then I could see that being worth it. Alright, so enough about Merlin and his special little shop. I am going to do, guys, a recap. I shouldn't say quick little, because it's not really that quick, but I have a few characters to bring in or back into the kingdom first before I go ahead and show you what level my characters were at. So the event is just over. So here we've got Ariel. She was already all done and everything. So Ariel is now level 4. This is the best. I've got to tell Flounder about this. Oh, and we've got dialogue from her, but I'm going to let that sit there for a minute. I was not expecting that. All right, so we got to bring Flounder back. They were just all sitting there waiting for me to come back here and bring them back into the kingdom. Flounder is now level 5. Wow, cool. Alright, next we've got Scuttle. Wow, this is a lot of welcoming screens. This is great. Scuttle is now level 7. Well, y'all, look at that. This is sensational. Alright, so yeah, Zerg I need to bring back too, but I will do the recap first here. So, I was able to, by the end of the Little Mermaid event, to get my characters to this level. Sebastian I got to a level 9. As you can see, the seashell amount I would never have gotten to 100 in order to get him to level 10, even if I had been able to collect all of Sebastian's ears hats. But anyway, Sebastian made it to level 9, and he was one of the first characters I brought in. Actually, Prince Eric technically was the first because he was the first paid character. I got him to a level 5, and we can see he didn't quite have enough seashells either to level up. He could have, though, but again, I did not have enough seashells. Third character was Scuttle. And we can see here that he got to a level 7. He was still missing a few ears, hats, tokens, and obviously loads of seashells. That seemed to be the common theme here. Seashells was a problem. Ariel made it to level 4, which was pretty great. So now, though, when we level her up, it's going to cost magic. So that goes for all the limited time event characters. Once the event is over, it then costs magic, and quite a bit of it. That's why I try to get my characters as high as I can during the event. Next, the next group here, we have King Triton, who made it to a level 5. He was ready to level up again, but again, I didn't have enough seashells. Flounder, obviously, we saw his welcoming screen, so I was still collecting for him to get to a level 6, but he ended up at a level 5, so that was actually pretty good. He was the second paid character, so I'm pretty impressed with that. Ursula, she is ready to level up as well, but again, seashells is the common theme problem. Grrr, seashells! Alright, so she managed to make it to a level 5, so she was the villain, so she was the second last character that we collected. Ariel was the last, naturally, so that was pretty crazy. We had a lot going on, so let me know in the comments below what you were able to get your character levels to in the event. I'm very curious to know, did anybody make or get any of the characters to level 10? If you did, that is pretty impressive. Alright, so now let's go ahead and bring back one of the little chipmunks here. Chip, actually. We see Dale in his welcoming screen anyway. Chip is now level 7.
Just think of how many nuts I can find now. I mean, it's lots.
Super cute. Alright, so I'm going to just do the dialogue now for Ariel here, and then I'll show you all the attractions I was able to get along with concessions from the event. Ariel, ever since I got my voice back, I've been asking Eric all the questions I can about the human world. But there's still one thing I haven't asked yet. I don't want to be impolite, but why do humans use dingle hoppers to eat? I guess it works differently up here, but merfolk usually fix their hair before they swim down to meal like this. Self-styled. So this is a side quest. Send Ariel to fix her hair. So that would be 4 hours. Now, guys, as you can see here, the Little Mermaid characters will now, all of them for 60 minutes, will be able to collect the seashells, which is pretty impressive, I might add. So now it'll be pretty easy to collect a whole bunch of them for sure. So there we go. She is, I just sent her off for 60 minutes. And I meant to send her for a little longer. I'm pretty sure that's what I did, but pretty close in the way. Yep, 1 hour. I meant to send her for the 4-hour one, but that's okay. I can send her off after she's done. All right, so here we can see I got Atlantica, which is probably one of my favorites, if not my favorite, from the event for sure. Actually, I'll just go to Merlin quickly and use the gathering spell here so we can actually see properly, because otherwise the magic is just on top. And it's kind of blocking the view. Alright, so back over here. So we can see Atlantica, very beautiful. It now gets 130 magic, plus 20 depending on your happiness. And that also collects one of the tokens for Flounder. So that is pretty great, and every 8 hours we can collect from that. Now there's obviously Ariel's Grotto. That now collects 80 magic, plus 12 depending on your happiness level. And we get a chance of Scuttle's Ears Hat and Ariel's Bag. So that is pretty useful for both of those characters. And where did I put the other stuff? I had to put things all over the place. Under the sea, jammin' with a lot of crustacean band. Okay, and that 115 magic every 4 hours, and we can get Ariel's Ears Hat and Flounder's Ears Hat, which is super duper useful. Now it looks like my happiness is kind of low, guys. That needs to be fixed. Big time. Big time. No, it's not Merlin. I want to go to my treasure bank here and just open a chest, because that's bothering me. Mulan and friends are back exclusively in legendary chests. Oh dear, why do I think this is going to be useful for the next tower challenge? I just have a feeling. I don't actually have any of the Mulan characters. Okay, I'm going on a little bit of a detour here, guys. Wow, look at all this stuff. I have nothing. I don't even have room for all this in my kingdom right now. So Mulan is back in legendary chests, and yeah, so make sure if you guys don't have those items, you should definitely consider buying them, because I'm thinking about it. You guys can let me know in the comments whether that's something you guys would like to see in the future while they're around. I don't know how long they're around for. I should check that actually. 3 days. They are around for 3 days, so that is it. My happiness still didn't make it. What is going on here? I don't like collecting from my characters or anything. Wow, that was horrible showing of chests. I apologize for that. Alright, so, what else did we get? We got... Where's the other? There's another attraction. Oh, there it is. Ursula's Lair, of course. Ursula's Lair here, so now we can get 55 magic every 2 hours and a chance of the seashells. So that is really awesome. And that we can collect every 2 hours, which is more frequent, which I think is really, really helpful in the kingdom for sure if you check your kingdom a lot, like I do. Usually. I've kind of been a little bit slow on things the last few days. I've had so much going on just in real life, so I've been missing out on my kingdom, and we can see my happiness is like seriously struggling, guys. So I managed to get the toy trident stand, which was super awesome. That now gives 110 magic every 8 hours, which is great. And I got that from the Radiant chest, so I got super lucky towards the end and managed to get that. The Starfish headband stand was, I think it was 60 gems? Or 75 gems, 60 gems I think, and that now gives 110 magic every 6 hours, so that is pretty great. I did get, let's see, Eric's statue right here. This is probably my favorite decoration that was in the event for sure. So much detail, and I had to have it in my kingdom, and I not only have one, I think I've got like 2 or 3 now, so that's great. The other let's see, concession I forgot about was the croquet sandwich stand for 4 hours. It gives 110 magic. So I actually have 2 of those here. So So we can see 1 and 2, and then we can see Scrump in between. All right, and we can see here another decoration was the lamppost. I think it was the aquatic lamppost. And then there's also the bench, which is over here. There it is. The mermaid gold trophy or statue, I guess it is, that wasn't in the event, but that actually I think you can get in gold, or I think it's gold chest. I'm going to just confirm this, guys. It's gold or platinum chest. Maybe it's platinum. If they still have it around in there. It's possible they took it out, but yeah, it looks like it's been taken out. I think that's from a platinum chest, but don't quote me on it. Now, too, I have a few of these, actually. I was able to get the golden trident trophy, which was super cool. That was from leaderboard events, so not everybody was able to get these, but I was able to get a few. I've only put out one at the moment because I am going to redecorate my kingdom for you guys really soon, so stay tuned for that video coming up. It's going to be a lot of work, so I need to set aside a little bit of time for that, but I will be bringing in, I think, Judy Hops and also opening the kingdom up a little bit to the Mother Gothel area before I do that. That way I can just get all the land in this area. So that is coming, I'd say, in the next week, your speed build that I've promised you guys. I will be taking you guys' suggestions on where to put stuff, so definitely keep an eye if you see your suggestion incorporated into the build. I'm basically going to be creating my dream kingdom right now, like, once I do that. I am happy with certain areas, and I may not change them very much. Like, I am really happy with the Big Hero 6 area. Everything fits super nicely, and it looks super cute. So I don't know if I will change much of this, but this is kind of my favorite right now at the moment. Okay, so I think that pretty much sums up the event. We had the leaderboard events, which were pretty great. We had, let's see, what was it, 2 happiness ones? We also had, we didn't have any, like, tap the crows, but we definitely did have tap the Scrump dolls. So we had 2 of those, I think, as well. That was really awesome. That was like every 4 hours they spawned out. So you guys had to get up and check your game like every 4 hours if you wanted to get a gold trident trophy from that for sure. So that was pretty insane, I won't lie. Now the secondary storyline for the Little Mermaid event was Lilo and Stitch. Now, guys, I have maxed out all of my Lilo and Stitch characters. They are all level 10, as we can see here. I'm not going to show you all of them, but I also have to take my word for it. They're all level 10 here, which is super duper great. And now that's pretty much it. There will be no more dialogue because we've already had the secondary storyline and everything. So there's really nothing unless they incorporate it into a tower challenge going forward. And if they do, I am ready for it. Definitely ready for it. So next, I'm going to bring in Zurg back into my kingdom. He's probably ready to level up again, to be honest. Zurg is now level 4.
The universe will be mine.
Awesome. All right, let's actually check if Zurg is ready to go again. He is. Wow, that's how long he's been sitting here. That'll take an hour, so he is off to level up again. Toy Alien here, I will bring back into the kingdom. I haven't been able to level him up in a long time, so this is pretty cool. Toy Alien is now level 6.
I am eternally grateful.
Oh, we have dialogue. This is so great.
It is the stranger from the outside, the one chosen by the claw.
Stranger, okay, but we've both been in Andy's room for a while now, so Buzz would work too.
Buzz has been chosen.
The chosen one returns. Send the alien to pay tribute to Buzz. Wow, okay, 12 hours, so he's off to do that. That's gonna probably take a little bit. He's just standing. Oh, the kid walked through the alien. Wow. Where is Buzz? I want to see what this tribute is. Guess it might. Oh, there's Buzz. I can see him running. I see him running. What are they doing? Okay, Toy Alien is being ridiculous. not much is happening there. That's okay. So that's how Toy Alien pays tribute to the Chosen One. Ridiculousness. Alright, let's see. I think I have a few more characters to bring back into the kingdom, like Rapunzel. I think she's actually maxed out now, if I'm not mistaken. Rapunzel is now level 10. I'm not quite sure what happened there. There she is, skipping along. She is now all maxed out, and that was the last time we will see her welcoming screen. Craziness. Okay, stop skipping. All right, let's send you off for 4 hours to do something. Bye. You're going to be battling Mother Gothel soon, I'm sure. All right, now we'll bring Prince Philip back. I still think his welcoming screen could have had some dragons and stuff like that going on in his screen. Prince Philip is now level 6. I stately endeavor. Yes, the stately endeavor it is. I will not be bringing Judy Hopson today, just because it's going to be way too long of a video, but I will definitely do it for my next one. But I will bring back Jack Jack. His welcoming screen is pretty cute. Jack Jack is now level 7. Oh dear. Jack Jack is always causing trouble with his new powers. It's insane. Insanity. Okay, I think I did have... Oh, yes, I have 2 Frozen characters to come back. I have Elsa and Olaf. So here's Elsa. She's got one of the best welcoming screens. Elsa is now level 5. I wonder what Anna will say. I'm sure very good things. All right, now Olaf. And now he can actually do a side quest, which I've had on the side for quite some time now. So I can finally send him off to do that. Olaf is now level 5. Wow, this is amazing. What just happened? Oh, I love Olaf. So awesome. All right, we'll send him off to do that quest here. Hopefully he can do that now. Oh no, we need Elsa's Ice Palace out. Where am I gonna put it? Okay, that might have to wait, guys, until I do the speed build. I cannot send Olaf to do his quest. I need room, and I'm not sure what to remove. And it's literally going to make my kingdom less efficient at the moment. It's sort of just set up to be efficient. So I'm going to leave that. But I think other than that, that is all I'm going to be doing for today's video. So thanks for watching another Disney Girl Disney's Magic Kingdoms game video. Make sure to subscribe and give this video a big Mickey thumbs up for lots more Disney Girl fun episodes. And make sure you guys stay tuned for Judy Hops, which is coming into my kingdom, hopefully in the next video. Bye!